In today's video you will learn about the difference between beat and rhythm in music. We will also learn about the development of rhythmic elements and note durations from the beginning of learning music to as you get a little bit older and more advanced. The first thing to know is that every song has a beat, and a way to represent that could be with the heartbeat. Every person has a heartbeat, so every song also has a beat. So in this one I'm doing a 4-beat pattern, so it's now that beat may get a little bit faster or it might get a little bit slower, but it stays constant. Or a faster one. Or slower. When starting with rhythm, we may start by using symbols, such as this. This symbolises that I want you to make sound. So you can choose any sound, vocal, body or instrument, and when my finger gets to the end of it, you stop. So this is quite a long sound. Could also introduce a symbol for short. So for this one I want to do one short sound, whereas this is a long sound. So here we go. Notice that here was a silence because there was no music there. I could introduce that this card here could be the silence. So I've got long, short. So let's play that one now. We could use long and short cards to represent sounds, such as creating a firework. So a rocket could be symbolised by having long, long, short. And I would put that in a sequence. So long, long, short is my rocket. So this is my sounds. It could be bang. And that's the rocket that I have created. Next, I could introduce another value. So I've got long, short, silence, and the new one could be a medium. So I've got long, medium, short, and silence. Then I can make sure that I'm experimenting with the different values, and I can start making a pattern. So I might go long, short, long, short, medium, medium, silence. And my music might sound like this. The next thing to do would be to replace your short sound with a notation card, and we call this one tar. Same colour, and it's one line through, and I go tar. Tar, tar. So whenever I see it, there's a tar. So I may put 4 of those in a row, and I've got 4 tars. Tar, 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 tar. I could even put one of my silences in, and we call this sh. Tar, sh, tar, tar. And you could mix it around, change the shush. Tar, tar, sh, tar. I could then also take my long card and I replace it with this one here, which is the same value as 4 of the small cards. If we notice that they all fit together into one of the red ones. So this, we could go tar, 2, 3, 4. It's the same as 4 tars. Tar, 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 2, 3, 4. So I can start experimenting with making patterns using long, short, and silence. So what I might do to make sure I keep a 4-beat pattern is bring back in my heartbeat card. And I know that per heartbeat I can add 1 tar card. And this is a 4-beat rhythm. Tar, 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 tar. If I wanted to do some shushes, I could put them in, so I could sub that out. I can't put it next to it, I have to sub it. Tar, sh, tar, tar. If you run out of room, you can start creating your next pattern underneath. So you might do another line of music underneath. So I might go tar, sh, tar, tar. And I know I've got it right because it's the same, so then I might change that to there. So here's my new music now. Tar, sh, tar, tar, sh, tar, tar, tar. I could also bring in the tar 2, 3, 4, but I would have to replace 4 beats. So these would have to go, and I bring in that. So now here's my music. Tar 2, 3, 4, sh, tar, tar, tar. Next in my journey of learning about rhythm would be that I would swap a tar for one which has 2 notes in it. So you'll notice there are now 2 here, so we say these a little bit quicker because they are shorter. So we could go, instead of tar, we say ti-ti. Tar, 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 ti-ti-ti-ti-ti-ti-ti. So then to arrange the pattern, I've got ti-ti, tar, tar, tar. And I could put some more in. Ti-ti, tar, ti-ti, tar. The next rhythmic notation I would learn would be 2, and this is worth 2 beats, so I have to swap out 2 of them. Now you may notice that I've only got 3 cards, but this doesn't mean that I've got 3 beats because I've got 4 heartbeats. This one is worth 2, so we say 2. So this whole pattern would be 2, ti, ti, ta, 2, ti, ti, ta. And you can mix in our other values, so I may choose to put the shush in there. 2, ti, ti, sh. So here's an example to see if you could create the music for this. I will clap something and I want you to see if you know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was ti-ti, tar, 2. Okay. The last notation that you would learn would be one which has 4 beats in it, and these are called tiri-tiri, because we take the ti-ti and we add a note in the middle. So ti-ti, ti-ti, but we put a re in the middle. So tiri-tiri, ti-ri-ti-ri. So it's ti-ti, tiri-tiri, 2, ti-ti, tiri-tiri, 2, ti-ti, tiri-tiri, 2. And then once you're confident, you can start drawing the circles on the bottom of our notes to make these into quavers, semi-quavers, minims, crotchets, semi-breathes, and crotchet rests. You can remove the heartbeat card and then be confident in making your own 4-beat patterns. Let's see what this whole piece of music sounds like now. Off I go. Ti-ti, tiri-tiri, 2, tar, sh, tar, 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 2, 3, 4.